Susan.
I'm going to turn the sound too loud.
Hi, Grandpa Simon.
Nice to see you guys.
Yes, hello, Simon. How are you doing over there?
Oh, everything's good. I just got back.
Yeah. Service will be starting. Put it on mute. Put it on
You're
mute.
not on mute, T-Bon. There you go.
I was born into this world alone, with paths to be traveled and seeds to be
We're unmuted now to say hello to you.
My fate was decided so long ago.
I'm gonna get you even a picture.
So I'm chasing the sunset because it's all that I know.
I was born into the same world as you. I've had rips in
Are all these from
myself,
California?
many
Yeah.
storms
That's
I've
that.
been through.
And then you'll see.
But the fire inside me keeps my faith renewed. So I'm chasing the sunset, seeking my truth. And we all are one underneath the galloping sun, through the tides of the moon, ride the wild winds to the blue. And as I am searching this land far and wide, I hold tight to my loved ones and dream of their eyes. I went up on a mountain and there made my cry. I sang the Shema with the eagle.
Shalom, shalom. Chasing the Sunset with Nefesh Mountain. Shalom. Hope everybody's doing well on this beautiful Memorial Day, at least in our community, in our weather. I know it's a difficult one for those of you who have lost loved ones in service, but at least we can take a moment as a country, as a community, to focus on those who have given so much to make what we have possible. So welcome to all of you who are joined with us on the various media platforms that we inhabit at this time every Wednesday and on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday evening. Shalom to Rabbi Kupitz.
Erev Tov, everyone. Erev Tov. We're going to get started with a song, and then we'll share a story and have our evening Siyyum.
I'm very tempted to do yai dai 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 dai, but I won't. I'll do this instead. Hivdu et Hashem b'simcha, hivdu et Hashem b'simcha, bo lefanav birnana, fanav birnana. Ivdu et Hashem besimcha, ivdu et Hashem besimcha, bo lefana birnana, vana birnana. Yadadai, 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 yadadai. Ivdu et Hashem besimcha, ivdu et Hashem besimcha, bo lefana birnana, vana birnana. Ivdu et Hashem besimcha, ivdu et Hashem besimcha, bo lefana birnana, vana birnana. Yadadai, 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 yadadai. Ivdu et Hashem besimcha, ivdu et Hashem besimcha, bo lefana birnana, vana birnana. Ivdu et Hashem besimcha, ivdu et Hashem besimcha, bo lefana birnana, lefanav birnana. Serve the Holy One with gladness.
All right, so I'm going to share a story, and then we'll move forward from there. So this is a story, and all these stories are stories about stories, stories about stories of the Torah. And in this case, we go all the way back to Noah, Noah, and the word gets out among the animals that at first that Noah might only take some of the kinds of animals on the ark, only the best of the animals, and not all of the animals. Well, all the animals start gathering around the ark, and they start fighting with one another. They are worrying about, will they be special enough? And so one says, "Oh, I should be first," says the parrot, "because I can copy the voices of all the other animals." And the lion says, "I should be first because I am the king of the jungle, and I am fierce and powerful." And the sparrow says, "I should be first because I have the most beautiful voice." And the snake says, "I should be first because I am closer to the ground than any of you." And all of the animals had their reason, because they were fastest or strongest or prettiest or shortest or tallest or biggest. Everybody thought that they were the most important. And the arguments went on and on for days and days, each of the animals talking about why they thought they were the most important of all the animals. Well, finally, Noah turned to the dove, the only animal who hadn't been trying to make an argument for herself. And Adam turned to the dove and said, what do you have to say for yourself? And the dove said, "Oh, I have many beautiful things. I have a lovely voice, and I've got pretty feathers and all the kinds of things." But the dove said, "You know what? Each of the animals has something special to offer. So I was just thinking that each of us has our special gifts, and that all of our gifts are valuable." Well, because of that, according to the story, Noah chose the dove. And so later, after they had been floating in the water for a long time and they were looking for dry land, Noah chose the dove to go scout and find the dry land. And of course, the dove found an olive tree sprouting someplace on dry land and flew back with a little piece of an olive branch in its beak. And that dove with that olive branch has become the symbol of peace, because the dove could see the gifts that everybody had. Erev Tov. All right. Do we have people who would like to share a little bit today? I see we have a different view for you today, Aurora. Right? You want to tell us what you're doing?
I'm playing with water. No!
Hey, Aurora, you don't need to yell at me.
Sorry, Ronan's getting into my stuff.
Ronan's getting into your stuff. You know, that's what little brothers do. That's part of what they do. You're playing with water today? Is that what you're doing?
Did you have a good day, Aurora?
Have a good day.
Yeah, wet day. Good. Cool.
Mommy, see, that's how you make soap.
Did you put
Playing
soap
in your
in?
pool. Awesome.
Some water, and this is all these soap, then it makes soapy water.
Soapy
Great.
water. Cool.
And that's what we're playing with, soapy water.
You're playing with soapy water. Just don't drink the soapy water. It doesn't taste very good.
Yeah, I gotta watch Ronan on that one. All right.
All right. Thank you, guys. All right. Becca, do you want to share something? And then we'll go to Susan.
Hi.
Hi. What do you want to share with us today?
Yesterday,
Look at the camera.
I went to my best friend's house, and it was Izzy's, and I ate a hot dog there, and it was so fun playing.
Look at the camera. Yeah.
That's great. Sounds like that was fun.
Yeah, and today I went to a park and I was playing. I got a bunch of exercise. I was running on the grass so much.
Good. Thanks for sharing that, Becca. All right, Yvonne and Susan.
Unmute. Yes.
Today was really fun. I got to go to my best friend's house, which I haven't seen in like a month. And I got to hang out with my gran, and me, and then my mom and my gran went to the botanical gardens while I was hanging out with my friend. And then we came back and we played a little bit of Disney Monopoly, and that was pretty fun.
And Daddy cooked on the smoker grill.
Yeah, and my dad cooked amazing dinner that was burgers. It was amazing.
Yes, her daddy being my son.
Wonderful.
So we're having fun in Northbrook, Illinois, which is about 25 miles out of Chicago. And it was about 65. One of the main reasons I came was her sister's junior high graduation. And they were able to have it outside, masked, of course, but they had it in the high school auditorium, high school bleachers. So it was a bigger area than the junior high. And there was about 160 graduates, I think.
169.
159.
69.
Okay, I was off by 9 then. So, and the sun shone and it was about 60 degrees, wasn't it? Wasn't bad.
It was like cold and warm at the same time.
Yes, and then we had a pool party afterwards where all the kiddies went in, but the adults didn't.
See, that's the difference in Illinois, that it's 60 degrees and you have a pool party.
Well, her other granddad warmed it up to 84 degrees, the water.
Okay.
But that still wouldn't be warm enough for me.
It was really
the weather outside today here was about 80 degrees, a little maybe hotter. I don't know.
I look forward to returning to that. Anyway.
She's always so cold. And I'm like, it's so warm.
This is
thank
Rabbi
you for
Johnson.
joining us, Susan. It's so great to see you. I know that Yvonne had been looking forward to her trip, so I'm glad that she's there with you. That's such a lovely
She's so
thing.
lovely.
Yeah, and she surprised me when she came, which was pretty neat.
We didn't tell the grandchildren we were coming, and it was a complete surprise for all three of them. It was just absolutely marvelous. So I'm having a blast, but of course I'm missing Simon, but he's being well taken care of. His daughters are feeding him, and
Giving him lots
in
of
addition
meals.
to, I left several meals for him in the freezer. So he's eating his way around the kitchen.
Simon, you're being taken care of okay? Yes. Okay. Good. Good. All right. Thanks, Yvonne and Susan. Good to see
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
All right. I'd like to just say hello to Rita and Nancy and Ellen and Steve and Adele, and whoever else is with us on Facebook. Just to welcome you, and it's great to have you with us. And we'll move into our Shema and Hashkivenu prayers.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod, Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. V'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Shelter us beneath your wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right, O Adonai. Amen. Amen, amen. Amen, amen. Amen. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. V'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha.
Just a few announcements. Of course, we'll be back with you here on Wednesday, and then Friday night this week is our Shabbat Classic service is our Pride Shabbat. We will have Rabbi Megan Doherty, who's going to be joining us, who is the rabbi at Oberlin Hillel in Oberlin. So we hope that you'll join us for that. And Cantor Paul, do you have other announcements you want to share?
I don't have a lot to share. No, just lots coming up. For the rest of the month of June, we have a new adult Jewish learning class starting this week, Jewish Mysticism, taught by my friend Rabbi Diane Elliott, live from Berkeley, California. If you're interested in Jewish mysticism and have no background at all in it, Diane's a good person to kind of get you oriented towards that. After a long career as a dancer and a movement guru, Diane and I were in the same graduating class of the Academy for Jewish Religion Seminary, which just graduated its newest class of rabbis earlier today. And anyways, I think it'll be an enjoyable and very informative series every week in June, starting this week. Check it out.
Great, thank you. Yes, always good opportunities for learning and other things like that. We will be virtual this Friday night with both of our services. We do hope in the following week, the 11th of June, that we will be in person. So we will we'll have that going on at the synagogue, hopefully a little warmer than last time. And then we'll see past June of, our requirements in California shift about June 15th. So we'll see how where we are outside, inside, how that works as we move forward. So be patient with us as we try to find our path and our footing as we move forward. So we're going to close with a song.
This, at least most of the lyrics are familiar to most of us here. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me the golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Another unkempt shining, then I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving, and the dust clouds rolling. The voice was chanting as the fog was lifting. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to Westbrook, Illinois, or that's Northbrook. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. I roamed and rambled, and I followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts, and all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me.
Great to see everybody. Hope to see you all soon. Lehi Trode.
Lehi Trode. Good night, everybody. And good night, Northbrook.
Good night, Yvonne, Susan.
Oh, he can unmute all by himself.
Oh, unmute.
You taught him well.
I am shy. It's just unmuted.
Love you, Simon. Love
Love
you.
you too.
Love you guys.
Miss you.